What's good, ladies and gentlemen? You now tuned into the first episode of the CupsCast, live from Cloud9 Studios and sponsored by La Boca Tequila.
Brr.
Now, Reem, take it away.
I have a question for you guys. First off, let's go around introducing ourselves. Reem. Call me Reem.
Jahia. I'm here. Could call me Weez if not.
Peter Birdman.
And I'm just Kami.
My question that I want to pose to you guys is how do you determine what is the difference between confidence and arrogance amongst yourself and others?
I feel like the lines could get blurry very quick.
But with you individually, how do you, what is your determining factor?
I feel like when I start posting money on IG,
That's confidence or arrogance?
that's arrogance now. If I get to that point, I'm arrogant.
Okay.
Arrogance. I mean, I feel like everybody should be confident. I'm confident myself about most things, especially
is it,
if I'm talking about it. Huh?
Seven.
Yeah. All right. Especially if I feel like I only talk about things like I know or that I know I could win. So if I'm saying, yo, damn, P, 2 shots of tequila, you know what I mean?
Let's get it started.
All I
How
heard
much
was
you got?
I'm like,
How much you
yo,
got?
Now, okay, I get it now. This is the part of your brain that's not gonna
6.
Oh yeah, we playing Uno, y'all. Rules are stacking numbers, not colors. We not kids.
Stacking numbers, not colors. How
So
many you got?
we can stack. You can place down more than one number at a time.
Yeah, but not colors, not
I
color
have-
stacks.
How many you got?
I have 6
One.
right now.
Let's do
This
that.
is 8. I
Except
haven't
for
played
anymore.
Uno. How many cards are we supposed to have?
7.
7.
7? I have 8.
So make that the start card.
I'm picking
Yeah, he's
one.
picking to make that the start card.
He's looking
I didn't look at it. I
I
didn't look at it. I didn't see
He was
it.
trying to just grab it.
I was trying to grab it, and you didn't want me to grab a certain card. That's why you did that. Fucking bum.
But yeah, how do you determine what's the difference?
I'd like to answer that.
Go ahead.
I think that is a clear and distinct line between confidence and arrogance. And I think confidence has more to do with your perception of yourself, and arrogance has more to do with your perception of yourself relative to others.
Okay. So if I'll give you guys a scenario, right? Let's say we hosting the game night,
Yeah.
right? And some guy pulls up with a nice Lambo, right? Nobody in there. It's just him dolo, right? He come through, and he's like, yo, I'm not waiting on the line because I feel like I'm too great to wait on this line. I'm here. You see he got his Lambo. In his mind, he probably thinking he hot shot. Is he too arrogant or is he too confident?
That's arrogant, man.
It's on me.
I feel like when you try to put on a show in front of other people, you definitely crossing the lines over to arrogant.
It just happens to be a show. He just feels like, yo, listen, I don't wait in lines. Y'all see what type of time I'm on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it, but I
It's
feel
on
like
me?
that's.
Color's blue.
It's on me, right? Okay.
I feel like that's if you can pull up
Stacks?
no color stacks, only number.
That's fine.
So I feel like if you pull up in front of a club or a spot and you wanna like let it be known like, oh, I'm driving this car to make the girls obviously feel a certain way or look so you look a certain way in front of the girls, it's like I feel like that's when you put on a show now. And I feel like that's when it's arrogance. If he just went in front of the line and say the Lambo wasn't in the equation, I'll probably look at it as self-confidence.
Nah,
Really?
that's still arrogance, bro.
Really?
Because the
That's
car
still
not there. He got an item he using.
Yeah, but it don't matter about the item. It's the arrogance is the fact that he feels like in himself relative to everyone else on the line that he shouldn't
waiting
be
on the
there.
line.
It had nothing to do with the car. The car,
car was just
may,
the
have
extra
just,
yeah.
may have just gave him that extra boost to feel like
That's
that
a big
even
boost. It's a
more.
Lambo.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but He could have pulled up in a Nissan Sonata.
And still felt like that.
Yeah, and still moved that same kind
But
of way.
to me, it would be different because we all know what the Sonatas cost. The Sonata is not a Lambo.
Yeah, but I'm still better than y'all niggas online. Let me in.
Pick and play.
I look at it from the standpoint of me and you rocking the same gear. If we got the same clothes on, we got the same fit on. But I feel superior in my fit, and you's like, I don't know, I could have put on something better. I feel like I'm just confident, and you not in that scenario. That's why I said when we use the car now, I'm like, yeah, we got. If you saying a Sonata to me, it changes it. Because if he got a Sonata and he hopping out acting the same way, oh yeah, he confident. But in the Lambo, he could be a dweeb, he could be a bozo.
But the Lambo makes it more of a question for him to be a dweeb versus the Sonata.
I think so. Because he's on the same playing field as everybody else, but he's confident himself. Like I'm still gonna show out like I'm that dude.
Nah,
but even without
even more arrogant.
Yeah, it's more arrogant. But even without the Lambo, even if you're moving that way, you're still arrogant. Even with the Sonata, you're still arrogant because it's you boosting your self-importance. So, because you.
No.
Confidence is parking the Sonata, the beat-up Sonata in front of the club. That's confidence. Getting out and still going inside the club, that's confidence, right? Arrogance is saying, yo, I don't care about nobody else that's here on this line. I'm more important than everyone else on this line. That's the arrogance.
I want to ask you something, right? Because now we talking about, you're saying this is arrogance, this is confidence.
I
picked up.
Oh, so.
I played the 5.
Oh, so you played the 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did. Come on.
You said he's arrogant, he's confident, right? I want to ask you, right? So if now you're this person in this scenario, right? And somebody says, oh, he's too arrogant. How do you then go about it and say, okay, to yourself, I'm still confident in my space, or damn, should I take this into consideration being that he or she feels this way?
I'm immediately ask them, what do you mean? Because if someone's just saying, yo, you're mad arrogant, I'm going to ask them, what do you mean by that? Because a lot of times people use words and they don't know the definitions to it. So we got to break it down. We've done that many times on Cups to people who there and different conversations. So in most conversations, I always tell people, you got to make it make sense. Because even if in the beginning I don't understand what you're saying, if you can make sense to me, all right, now we reach a different, because adults should be able to change their mind. Like
True.
people are, they'll have their own reality.
I like that comment.
You said what?
I like that comment.
Yeah, people will have their own reality and they can live that shit for 20 years until they meet somebody who breaks it down and shows them the quote-unquote error of their ways. Or so they could either be enlightened at that point, or they can... Now, if the person is arrogant, and then let's just say it's a 3-man conversation, it's 1 and 2, and you're making sense, and I'm still not trying to hear you, all right, yeah, I'm probably arrogant.
Do you believe that even though 2 people can disagree, that doesn't mean that you're not making sense? Like, just because I disagree with your stance, does that mean that I automatically don't understand you? Because I could understand you and still disagree.
But is it the truth?
No, not.
Yeah, because it boils down that line. Once someone, even if I'm not understanding you, but what you're saying is the truth, then yeah, 2 people could be right and neither agree with each other at that point.
I guess the truth at that point would be subjective to the situation at hand. But just off the base of, okay, if you say something and I disagree with you, I can understand you to a point where I can reiterate your whole entire point, but I disagree with you. Do you think that's a concept that still, bringing it all full circle, plays a part into all confidence versus arrogance?
I believe, I say it all the time, you got to ask the right questions to get the right answers. So if you're not asking the right questions, yeah, sometimes they could keep going around in the same circle because people can weasel their way out of conversations or topics left and right, like loopholes. That's why
Jaya. My fault. Sorry. I just blurted that out. Sorry.
Because I said in conversations, there's a lot of people who could weasel their way out of things with loopholes.
Sorry. It was just
I was actually
second nature to me. Sorry,
researching the
guys.
definition of the 2 words and seeing the actual differences.
And what'd you find?
Well, arrogance is based in the thought that you are superior.
That's on you.
That you're superior.
What?
Confidence is based on a sense of clear-headed trust that you
You gotta talk into the mic.
that you are able to handle life's challenges. So aside from they seem to be, by definition, seem to be two very different things. One is, like I said, in relation to other people, you think you're superior, you think you're better, and one has its meaning in
Oof, damn.
Yellow.
in more set in your belief that you're able to handle what's going on in the world around you. And I think those are two very different things.
So then it boils down to perception. It's based off what you just said. Because if there's no real honest, like, solid definition or way to say, okay, this person's arrogant versus this person's confident, without actually knowing a person's background or story or anything like that, wouldn't that break down to what you see and what's in front of you?
Nah, that's you. I think you kind of like heard the definition and just like kind of like ignored it a little bit.
How?
Because it says that arrogance is the belief that you are superior. So that straight up, to be arrogant means that you think you are better than, right? So you got to be better than something. Confidence has no relation to anything else. All it says is that you believe that you are able to handle life's challenges. That has nothing to do with anyone else.
So if I say to you, I'm better than this situation, does that make me arrogant?
You're better than the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, people say that sometimes.
Who's that for?
That's
he
it's for
already-
me.
that was for him.
It's your turn.
Well,
Red.
I think that's one. We all understand what that means, and that like is a play on grammar.
Yeah.
And saying
Play
I'm
though.
better than the situation means that I gotta pick up.
play. No,
Nah,
play.
play.
Saying I'm better than the situation actually means that
Like the
you're
situation is
better
trivial.
than being caught up in that situation.
Like, let's say if you work at McDonald's right now in this stage of your life, you feel like you're better than that situation.
Nah, it's still on him.
Oh.
Reverse back to yourself. Two reverses back to yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, yeah, like let's say for example,
Nah, it's
oh,
regular. It's still going back the regular way.
I
Yeah.
don't think I'm better than working at McDonald's. I think that
Uno.
not everyone takes advantage of what could come from a job at
Uno.
McDonald's.
shit getting crazy.
Oh, it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. 3 Unos on the table.
Oh, somebody won.
Uno out, baby. Somebody
Hold on,
taking
wait,
shots.
it was pick and plays?
Yeah, you ain't play.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
And-
know it was pick and play.
Yeah, that's how it
All
always
right.
is, baby.
So then for the person who takes the shot, is it gonna be at the end or like at the end of every
So
game?
are we racking up shots now?
Yeah.
Well, who got the most points right now?
Yeah,
Reem?
that's what I was about to say. Yeah, Reem.
Reem got
Reem
it.
got
Like-
it.
I just fucked myself because I didn't think it was pick
Yeah.
and play.
Reem got the most points.
Well, we do play with
well,
the points.
hold on.
Hold on, I'm telling the
Does
audience.
he have to pick up the 4 cards before we tally the points?
Yes.
No, you didn't say that before the game.
We
Bro,
did
we
it.
didn't say a lot of
Didn't-
things.
you
man.
didn't say it.
But that,
Didn't say
hold on,
it.
all right,
'Cause I didn't
so
hear
wait,
pick and
time
play
out.
either.
Hold on, wait, time out.
Yeah, we didn't say
If
play either.
if there's options on the table right
I was
now,
gonna
we
buy
can
that.
we can continue to play the game out, so there's one definitive loser, or we count them cards.
He's right. We could play to a
We
tally
could
at
do
the end.
points. Yeah, like points to the
yeah,
end. We
So
can
add
do
up
points
your
there.
points. Uno is a game where you tally points up. I know you guys don't understand that concept. You know the little
Yeah.
booklet that comes with the Uno? Yeah, you got to read it. So, yeah, we're going to add up your points right now.
Hold on.
So the
what
game is
happens with
dead.
that? What happened? Does he pick up 4
Wait.
more cards? I
Yeah,
still
we
need
gotta
to
make that rule from now.
Yeah,
But
I
that's
think he
it's up to
should.
y'all. It's a rules.
Here's why I
it's a
think he
voting.
should. Because it's his end out. Like, if it like say for example, if we were continuing, he would still have to pick up.
Online, he picking that up.
Right.
Online, Uno.
Because
Online,
it's
he
an
picking
end
that
out.
up
Yeah.
before the count, so
Yeah.
then he's picking it up.
so then we going by online rules all through the rest of the game. Then, if that's the case, because then there's things that we don't have to say. If you don't know the online rules, then you just don't know the
I
online
don't.
rules.
I know
Yeah,
that
that's
to-
what I'm saying.
I
So
know, I know
it
that to be the thing though. That's why I said like if this is an end out, like if we continue it, you're picking them up regardless. But if this is an end out, it has to be picked up because that's the last card that he used to get out of the entire game. It's technically still a part of that game.
Oh, I see what he's saying.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to add up these points real quick. All right, fellas. So, I got a scenario for you guys. If you walk in on your girl in your apartment, say y'all live together, and you walk in on your girl, what's worse? finding her giving a dude head, finding her getting back shots, or finding her eating his buns. Those are your 3 choices. And you got to tell me which one you would accept it would hurt you the least. What would hurt you the least?
So we got to put them in acceptability order.
Yes.
Yeah, that's nuts. 3 more
Careful.
cards. Yeah.
This question's courtesy of my boy Nolan.
Well, what would hurt me the most is definitely her eating the buns.
You're
You
crazy.
wanted that for yourself, huh?
You're crazy.
That, like, in my apartment, yo,
Your apartment?
if you, our apartment where I live or where I stay, like,
It's up to you. It's up to y'all. Do y'all want to do
You
that?
counting that for? Or?
nah,
What?
nah,
Put it
nah.
back.
Oh, just flip it.
I'll say this because I've actually been cheated on where I actually seen a
The
video.
buns eating?
Nah. The girl at the time that I was dealing with, she had a video on her phone of her giving a dude head, and I wasn't mad that she was giving the nigga head.
What?
It was how she was giving the nigga head that got me tight.
Tell-
That ass,
You
yeah.
gotta understand the video he must have seen.
Like,
where he was more angry at how she was doing it.
That's what I'm saying.
than the
That's
fact
crazy.
that she was doing. That means she was going in.
bro, like,
That sound nuts, bro.
listen, it was like
Explain yourself.
your girl give you head.
Blue.
Like, all right, let's break it down.
Colors blue, ring.
Blue. Let's break it down. Girls don't give A1 head all the time,
They don't.
right? They have like tiers, right? So if I'm used to getting tier 1 in my mind, and then I see some shit that's better than tier 1, yeah, that'll piss me off.
Wait, first
completely.
off, if you walk in, you don't have the time to see what tier. When you bust in, it stops.
Now,
For you to
if
see
she-
it would
if
have to.
she's
You have to walk
sucking
in.
it
That's
and
true.
it's-
yeah.
But yeah,
like-
that's what I'm saying. But like, if you got drool and
but-
shit and all that shit, that's
He
different
said
tier.
He said he's seen it in
A video.
No, he was just saying based on his past experiences
Yeah.
or
But
whatever.
I mean, you
But-
could
but-
see the tier because.
But the topic is you bust in.
I
Yeah.
mean, you could
And you
walk
see
in
it.
and you can hear it.
If she going like this and it's spit hanging, yeah, I could tell what tier she was going at.
I mean, you can hear what tier she's going at. Before
Yo.
you even come through the door, it's
Yo.
like.
Nah,
And
for-
then the final one, I would accept her getting blown out because if you cheating, that's expected. You know what I'm saying?
It's all-
But we all know what's the one thing
who
women
played
do
that
when
reverse?
they cheat.
Oh, so it's me.
Yep.
So, like I said, we all know what's the one thing women do when they all cheat. Well, the first thing that they do.
What's
Yo.
that?
Check out episode 4.
First off, all right, for me,
I just wanted to hear
he
it.
said they sucking
Yeah.
dick.
Yeah.
That's a guarantee. He said.
yeah, make sure y'all go watch the episodes online.
Yeah.
That's that. But
Facts.
yo, bro, for me, number 1, the claps. If I'm first off, you're gonna hear the claps before you
That's-
even go
that's
come through the
acceptable
door.
to you,
No,
or-
that is the worst.
That's the worst one.
That's
to him.
the worst.
The back shots.
Okay.
Because you're gonna hear the back
Like-
shots. You're gonna hear the back shots before you even get to the room.
I'm gonna make it even worse. I'm gonna make the scenario even worse. The
played
back shots. I just skipped you and Jai. The back shots even worse because it's not regular back shots. Say like he got her foot in her face.
My
Yeah, that could
answers
be
don't
even
change.
worse.
My answers don't change.
Oh, it
Because-
don't change?
Nah, because like
Uno.
if she already fucking people, I'm expecting some crazy shit to happen. You gotta understand
Alright.
something. When people cheat, they have sex differently. It's not the same traditional way that you doing it at home. So
It,
obviously, I'm expecting the worst,
Bro,
like
it-
the absolute worst.
all right, look, listen. Like I said, the claps is the worst because look, I can come through the front door
So
and then all of a sudden and as I come up the stairs, it's getting louder.
More intense.
Nah, that's regular. That's
That's
regular.
what I'm saying. That's like
No.
regular, bro.
Because no,
in
listen.
comparison,
All right, no,
that's
wait,
regular,
wait. Y'all not even letting me finish my entire thought. You gotta understand, this is your girl, so you're not thinking that she's cheating on you.
Mm-hmm.
So the entire time that you're walking through your house that you pay for, you're hearing these claps as you get closer to the door,
That sounds good, but
bro.
if she's
Versus
tongue-fucking
then you
the next
having a
nigga,
long
bro,
ass day
look.
and all you want to do is just jump in your bed and you walk in and she got spit drooling.
That's already
on
gonna
it.
be there.
I think y'all are
That's-
overlooking the fact that she might be in there eating this nigga's bun.
All right, but
And you gotta think about every time that you kissed her prior to this, that she might if she's cheating on you.
She might have done it before. Yeah.
Might have done it before. This is what she do. She eats ass. And now if you not the type of nigga that be getting your ass eat, now your world just fell apart because you don't even look at your girl like that because she's not even eating your ass.
Two things, bro. You have to talk into the mic.
The mic.
You have headphones. How you don't hear yourself?
It's
you don't hear yourself right, bro. You hear yourself, but you don't hear yourself right. Damn.
Red.
You know he got Uno, right?
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Kami got Uno.
And you played that on who?
He played on Jolly.
All right.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was banking on that.
You trying to alley-oop it? Yeah. You know he about to turn that red over.
I have to have another draw 4 to play on top of that. So unless you were certain that I had a draw 4, why would you play that?
I mean, I was certain you
he
had a
ain't
lot
got
of cards.
already. Go ahead.
It's my turn?
Yeah.
Uno out.
Oh, yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
What?
Yes,
I tried to get rid of wild. I tried to get rid of it.
I
tried to get rid of it. I got
What you
30.
had?
I got 30 for you.
See, I should have. Whatever, man.
But yeah, like, me personally, my personal decision, I feel like the worst one is the buns eating. Me personally, because I feel like it's a visual thing because I just can't live afterwards with the visual of a nigga getting Lamborghini. And like you walk in on that, and then you like you start thinking like, damn,
though,
I done kissed on this girl.
But this is a Lamborghini,
all right.
or she's changing a diaper, or
diaper.
even if she's behind him and he's standing up. Like now I got to think about where her self-respect is at, because she's on her knees behind the nigga spread. Like, come on, bro. Like, what's going on?
Yo, listen.
She don't respect me. She don't respect the house. She damn sure don't respect herself.
That's why I say that's the worst one. And her getting clapped out is the least, because it's like if you're already cheating,
Bitch gonna cheat.
Like, like that's already happening.
That's
no, but that's why I made it a disrespectful thing. That's why I said, what if he got the foot in the face,
bro?
No, look. This is why all that stuff, even what you said, and what I get your.
It's the visual for me.
It don't matter. It don't matter because one, if the girl's already eating ass, that's on y'all. You should know your girl. You with her. Even if she's capable of eating ass,
I see what he's saying.
you would have known.
Yeah.
So
any girl could eat ass. I feel like
it's your girl. You don't know about your girl.
But wait.
I disagree.
At the same time,
any nigga can make a girl do certain things.
Mm-hmm. And at the same time, there's certain fetishes that dudes have that they don't reveal right away. So that could be flipped vice versa. You don't really necessarily know what your partner is really into. You have an idea, but 100%.
She may know you're not comfortable with getting your ass.
Yeah. So that's why
just
she
don't
never bring it up to you.
Yeah, like
So she go out and get it somewhere else.
Wait, no, but regardless if it happens to me or I'm into it or not, if the shit even happens in general, talking about with y'all, talking about in a porn, now you're talking to your girl, would you ever eat ass?
I'm not asking.
Because you stupid.
Yeah, I'm not stupid. You stupid. Because he's not interested in it.
It doesn't matter. You should know.
He's just saying he should know.
You should know what your girl is capable of.
My thing is the afterwards conversation, because I'm assuming there's gonna be some type of conversation.
Oh yeah. When are you leaving?
So my thing is, it's like, I think the ass eating conversation is a lot more awkward than the other shits. To me,
yeah, the other one.
That's
because
you're not into it.
You cheating.
Yeah,
like
that's because you're not into
he's saying. He has the whole Edgar Allan Poe thing going on. You know, with the heartbeat.
167.
167.
That was a literature joke. He has that going on with the clap, and I get it. It's haunting him. But I think that image of my girl eating the next nigga's ass would be burnt in my crib, would be burnt into my head.
Because you're not into it.
That's some straight jacket shit.
Because you're not into it. You're not into it, bro. You're not into it.
Yeah,
I agree, it's the worst one, but I don't think
not.
I look at it for the worst one being different for two different reasons.
It's not, because like I said, the claps is worse. Like, let's say she was going to eat his ass, but she didn't get there yet. They was just with the claps. At least they didn't get there yet. If she's already doing it off the jump, that's what she's into. Yeah, you walk into it. Yeah, for you, like you said, you're not into it, so it's gonna burn in your head.
But hold on, so I have a question then, because you do make a good point. They're probably still in foreplay mode, but do you like look at it like
First off, my girl can't be with gay niggas, man.
What?
That don't make him Mills. It makes him questionable to me, but it don't make him Mills per se.
How?
They both Mills.
How?
Now you got to explain it.
No,
he has to explain. Remember, a lot of people don't know what Mills means.
Oh yeah.
You go ahead and
what your
explain
slang
it.
means.
All right, Mills is
Into the mic, sir.
Mills is our politically correct term for when we refer to I don't want to say homosexual, because it's a little broader than that, and it's a joke. It could be offensive, so we created a word that nobody could take offensive because we made it up, and we only use it in our own circle. We don't use it with the purpose or intention of offending anyone.
These are the views of CupsNConvos. All right. So no, the question to you though is, afterwards that conversation, do you look at it like differently because she didn't get to that smashing stage, or do you treat it the same?
Wait, explain that.
All right. So you're saying the foreplay mode is like for what we picked. It's like it's still foreplay mode. What you're saying with us, because they didn't get to the smashing part yet. So we're basically on the foreplay. Eating ass and the sucking dick is the foreplay. You're saying she's actually gotten the cheeks clapped, so she's in obviously that phase of cheating now. So she's probably already past the foreplay side as well. So I'm saying to you, afterwards that conversation, is it the same conversation, or do you treat it like? Can you look at it less like, all right, she just sucked dick, she ain't get a nigga no pussy, or do you treat it both the same like? Afterwards,
like is one sin less than the other?
Yeah, like, because you're saying the reason why you picked yours is because she's getting clapped, and you're saying, damn, she also probably already did these other things as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, so afterwards, do you treat it the same? Like, if it was she just sucked dick, would you be like, I'll take you back, you only suck dick, you ain't like.
Again, on the episode, the same episode, you
go
know,
watch.
You already know how I felt about suck dicking too. So for Reen's question, they're all evil. They're all equally evil. All of them is equally evil because you're cheating and then you're doing it in my bed, probably on top of my favorite pillow.
Hey, why you gotta do it on my bed? Like it's my bed.
It's like it's so many things. Now it's like, damn, did that nigga touch my P4 too? Like it's like, yo, all these things matter. So, but the thing is, I just said from me walking in my crib, the sound of that, the clapping, and I'm like, wait, that's not happening. Maybe she's watching a porno. Then I get upstairs, and then it's like, yo.
I think the shock of walking into your room.
I'm gonna keep
Like,
it
what
a
would you
buck.
actually
I
do
come in the
physically?
house and then I hear the clapping.
I'd have to
noise.
leave, son.
I'm home because I don't want to see it. So I'm gonna announce myself.
I'd leave because I don't want to go to jail.
Okay, that's respectable.
Ain't no words that's gonna make sense to me in that moment in time from either party.
You don't think you're gonna see red though?
That's why I gotta leave.
Okay.
That's why I gotta leave.
I gotta leave my house.
Bro, you want to go to jail?
Stay there as she getting clapped?
First off, this is what's gonna happen.
See,
I'm going upstairs, right? I'm going upstairs. Like I agree with y'all. I don't want to go to jail, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go upstairs
That's your
and
plan.
see what happens. All right, they doing that. I'll make that nigga clean the whole fucking room. I swear to God.
see,
I swear. No, because if he don't, then it's gonna be violence. Clean the fucking room. Change my bed sheet. I'm gonna make you do all this shit.
Now I flip the scenario on you, vice versa. Now you the nigga that got caught clapping somebody's cheeks.
It's
and the
violence.
nigga come to you and say, "Yo, you gotta clean my
It's
room."
violence.
What's violence?
I'm fighting him.
So you expecting a nigga to fight you?
All right.
All right. Just niggas got to understand it.
It's to you, 3 verses to you.
It's violence. Now, you're not gonna bitch me like
That,
that.
but for me personally, I'm not looking to fight you, bro. I'm looking to end you. So me personally, I'm removing myself away from her. And I'm just saying, yo,
You don't want to end up on the 5 o'clock news.
yeah, bro.
In
'Cause
today's news.
Well,
it
I
ain't
mean,
gonna be
there's a
no
simple
conversation or some calm down or try to no.
there's a
On
simple
my
solution.
bed.
There's a simple solution. You could, you could take care of him and make her, get rid of the body. That way,
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
This guy, yo.
she didn't have to implicate herself.
No. She could say she was
turn around.
scared.
Yeah, she's gonna
and
turn
just
around and
snitch
tell on you. Yeah, she's gonna tell on you.
No, we did it together.
Either way, you still going down, bro.
It went from 2nd to 3rd degree now. Cool.
Yeah, I'm not.
She
with
lured
that,
him
bro.
here.
Hey, look. At the end of the day, I feel like, if you have speculation of your girl cheating, you automatically assuming the worst. You know what I'm saying? Like, I personally feel like male or female, nobody's going to cheat just to go have regular sex anyway. Like, that's just my opinion.
What a lie.
I listen, former side nigga of the year.
Yes.
So you would know these things.
Okay, I was former side nigga of the year 2016. I'm retired from that history of my past or whatever, but
Who turn is it?
I'm not
Your
gonna
turn.
lie.
Okay.
There's been girls who told me like, oh, they don't do certain things, but they do, but they do it with me.
Yeah.
So I
So
will agree. Not Ian Bunzo. Not that.
so automatically you know in your head that What if in order for
Yeah,
her to
man.
go have sex with
And
somebody
kinda
else,
reversed
it got to be worth it. Oh,
What's the color?
Oh,
Blue.
God. Ooh, yo, I was hoping that boy had one.
Go ahead, P.
What color you said? Blue?
wait, you said it's pick and play or no pick and play?
No,
Nah, you
there's
can't.
no-
It's a draw. You done
Alright,
so.
so no pick and play or draws.
Nah.
There's never any people
Yeah.
playing drawers.
You said blue, right? Correct.
Yep.
All right. Uno. Yellow.
That's why I don't
Oh
play.
God.
That's why I don't play Uno.
Yo, it's draw 2.
It's draw 4.
Yeah, you got some heat for B.
I already seen where this is going.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Damn.
This nigga.
I thought he was gonna clap.
Yeah,
Uno.
bro.
Yellow.
Uno.
Damn. Uno.
Yeah.
But yeah, me personally, I feel like if I walked into the crib and seen it,
Go ahead, Reem.
I don't know, man. Like
Yo,
I'm
Reem,
more so on.
He
the-
got
me a second.
Uno.
Yeah, I know. Give
I'm
me a
more
second,
so on
man.
Reem's side. Like I probably would leave too, cause I don't know. Like it's just too weird. Like
Ain't no justification in that.
Not
moment
my
in time for me
house.
to
If it's
stay.
her house, it's different.
True,
I'm leave.
I
It's
get that.
my house.
I get
bro.
that,
All right,
but
what if
I
it's
also don't
y'all
want to go to
house?
jail for life either, though.
What if it's both of you guys' house?
It's my house.
Ain't no, listen, you gotta understand something. Ain't no justification that's gonna come from either side, whether it's physically or verbally, that's gonna make you feel at peace being around that situation at the time. You're thinking straight violence, vengeance. Niggas gotta get hurt in some
What
capacity.
if she says you weren't paying attention to her emotions and treating her the right way?
Wait, so in most people's reality, your home is your safe space, bro. So if your your safe space has just been violated, I understand the energy and the aura in there. You might not want to be there, but my nigga, I'm not leaving the place that I pay rent. That my cat is there. Yo, I'm. 'Cause you know I'm always gonna have a cat.
I'd rather do some different shit than to actually get physical to the sense where I'm inflicting violence. Cause at the end of the day, when it if I'm in that state of mind, there's no you should show some mercy or you should take it light because they did kind of do what they. There's no understanding, bro.
With no, actually, you could still resort to violence and still protect yourself. You could say, I jumped in there thinking my woman was getting raped. You could.
Have you guys ever
could.
heard of a
Hell
crime
no.
of passion?
You could.
Yeah.
You could.
You know that this falls in line with what's
Yeah, like-
defined as a crime of passion.
No,
right?
because even
Once
if
you
don't-
act after you see them do something,
Yeah, if you walked in and you seen that, that would be described as a crime of passion. It wouldn't be a first degree murder.
Yeah, like I said,
Bro,
man.
still a crime.
either way,
you might get an 8 to 10.
I'm not trying to be in that courthouse. Period, bro.
Yeah,
so
I feel him.
I know I'm never gonna deal with her again. I care less who the nigga is. So they know they got a certain amount of time to get the fuck out.
So, question. So, when you leave,
Mhm.
if where do you go? And for
Motel.
how long?
I mean,
Motel,
honestly,
gotta go
And for
motel.
how
hold on,
long?
wait. Honestly,
Motel.
Ew.
that depends on the day where I'm
Or the-
at,
or
who
the
I
hookers.
know. Like that's all
So
situational.
they can wrap it up. They can finish.
I'm giving them the opportunity.
She's gonna hear him come in the crib and oh my god. You know what
So,
I'm saying?
so
Like,
you gonna let them soak even more juices into your
No.
mattress?
Me walking in, right, and me saying, "Oh shit, alright, y'all gotta leave." They know. First off, the nigga's not gonna stay in the crib.
Yeah,
The
he's-
nigga's
he's
not gonna
leaving.
stay in the
Yeah,
crib.
he's
If you leave,
Now-
he's staying.
Huh?
Yeah,
What?
He's leaving now.
Oh, that nigga
He's
moved out?
leaving,
Nah,
bro.
so-
He's leaving. So
You
at
think
that point,
you think he went to the car to get the burner? He's like, oh,
exactly.
shit.
At that point, Shorty could either decide whether she want to put herself through me ignoring her or not. Because at the end of the day, she know she can't stay in the same space as me.
Your
she's in the wrong for that.
Your reality is very cute because there's no way if you come in, let's just say I'm there, and then you just said y'all gotta leave, but I'm gonna go and then you not be here when I'm gonna
not even
finish.
saying all that. I'm not even
I'm
saying
gonna
all-
finish.
But,
Nah.
truthfully,
He's
at that
right,
point,
because you could have left to go get a weapon.
Yeah.
To come back with your homies.
No, Reem,
Anything can happen.
Reem just made it.
no, I wouldn't announce it. But what I'm saying is,
I thought you
if
announced
I
it to them.
see that, why am I staying there unless I'm ready to wreak havoc?
Yeah.
So I'm removing
You're not gonna sit
myself.
and sit on the couch.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying like you walked in there and then you like, yo, you gotta go.
Have a conversation
So what
in
if the
that
nigga
moment
be like,
in
where you
time.
going, bro?
At the end of
Bro,
the
You gotta
day,
get shot for that.
at the end of the day,
Pull up. Where you
at the
going,
end of the day,
bro?
the most fucked up part about it is if a chick fuck another dude in your house,
She
that's
gotta
just-
go.
She,
Yeah.
she just don't care.
She's out of
about
line.
your-
son.
She's out of line.
She don't care about
to,
your
to
ass.
everyone
My
out
fault.
there, don't let the girl. She better not be sucking dick. She better not be licking
The first
toes.
thing that they
She
do.
better not be.
Tell you.
I don't believe that, but
Who
just
turned
don't
it?
do any
It's on me.
sexual activities with unless that's the confines of your relationship. She like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Uno.
damn, son, you gonna skip me?
It's life.
Yo, reverse that shit back to me.
This nigga.
This
color.
Both of y'all got Uno?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta guess 2 colors now, and I know you ain't been paying attention.
Green.
Pick a play. Pick a play.
I've been paying attention.
Nigga, you picked the
Oh,
lucky
alright.
color. Nigga,
alright.
nigga
It was-
said-
You had a 25% chance of being right.
From everything from social media to real life, it seems like women just have this
You
This-
reverse?
this
What's going on?
disgusting distinction with just
on me?
pugnacious math. Like every back and forth is always yeah, you do for me, I do for you, but it's never equal. So
Green.
so now when it comes down to it, it's like,
Pick a play. Not finish his thought.
what's the
first.
color?
Yellow.
Uno.
Fuck.
Yeah, so it's always a thing with that. So it's like even with all that Birkin talk, like I still don't care to even get into that conversation because
Yeah.
most of the girls who want Birkins
Don't deserve them.
and can't afford them.
Sheesh.
But when it real boils down to it, they be like, yo, if a dude ain't giving me a Birkin, this, that, and the third, it's like, yo, now with all this wave of PS5, no girl is, well, not no girl, most girls, they ain't with it, right? What's that, Snicks? Pick a play. Damn. Oh, God. Most girls, they're talking about they would never get a nigga a PS5, this, that, and the third. In reality, it's like, yo, what's a PS5 to all the times the nigga done took you out? Like, when you tally this shit up,
Listen, one night cost
Yeah,
a PS5.
when you tally it up, it's like 1 or 2 nights could equal a PS5 real quick. So, if you know that's what your nigga want and it's coming up, as this girl, you're supposed to be out there, like, hunting for it, in my opinion. Like, aren't we supposed to be here to make the ones that we're with happy?
Facts.
Like, how come money is always an issue when it's
The other way around.
Yeah, when it's the other way around. But when it's for men, it's like, oh nah, but that's mad expensive. It's like,
You know what it is? I feel like most women don't
Uno.
want to spend the money that they've worked so hard to save.
we
Hold on. But you gotta understand something, and I think this is what a lot of people don't fail to realize. There's a difference between male broke and female broke.
First off, I'm
You
not
know what
gonna
I'm saying?
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold
I'm
you.
not
Reem.
even allowing you to go.
Yeah, I'm not.
It is though. It
I'm
is,
not.
bro.
Broke is broke. Not
It-
having any assets.
Granted,
not owning shit
but there
is
is-
not
No,
owning
I
shit,
think he's
but
talking about the
you're a
hood
man
version
owning,
of it,
bro.
though.
Bro,
He's talking
you,
about the
but
hood version.
you
though.
know what I'm referring to. Like, I could say I'm broke, and it wouldn't be the same as a bottle girl being broke.
It's your turn.
Bottle girls don't really be broke though.
They don't.
It's my turn.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna hold you when it comes down to all that shit, bro.
Uno.
Uno out.
Damn, I knew you had red.
Yeah, when it comes, tally it up.
I ran out of greens, man.
When it boils down to it, I don't even be jacking when certain women got money, bro, because they spend most of the time not spending any money. So how?
That's not
like,
true.
What?
I don't think so. I've dealt with
Well,
women
listen,
that have
women,
money and
women spend money. All right, I'll change it. Women do spend money. Obviously, they spend money on hair, makeup, you know, the things that they like to wear. But
They spend your money.
yeah, in comparison, like girls have literally said, I've seen it, I've heard it. Why spend my money when I can spend his?
Yep.
They'll either say, yo, I want to spend money today, but I don't want to spend my money.
that's a generalization. I'm not gonna hold you. That's
It is. It is.
But in my personal experience, the women that I've dealt with,
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure I say this right. They get so bored with their money that all they want to do is spend it on me. well, the guy that they're dealing with. So it's like I want to make sure I say that right. But what I mean by that is, yes, you're right. There are some days where it's just like, all right, you run into bill week, and they just looking at you like, all right.
79.
They just looking at you like, yo, so you gonna pay for this food this time. But for the most part, especially when it comes to them buying food, I know for me personally, it's difficult for me to take the reins and say, all right, I'm gonna take care of that. Because the women with money feel as if they want to nurture you in that aspect. That's just off of personal experience. I don't know about,
Definitely not my reality. Because I'm sure I done been on dates like, yeah, I'm going to get some boxing. I'm sure Shorty's on the other side like, damn, this meal was good as fuck. Thanks for the free meal, P.
You never got a meal paid for you?
Yeah, occasionally. But the amount of, like you said, the amount of times I done took the person out, by the time they reciprocated, they already down
You
like
never
2K.
got it off like one of the first three?
That's rare, bro. And they want to do some cheap shit like go to the museum.
Damn.
They not going to give me the equivalent of what I gave them.
It's thoughtful.
Listen. Yes.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Some shit like that.
Huh?
Whoever, I just
It's
shuffled.
supposed to John. Listen, I had a conversation with Pete a long time ago where I said, yo, it reached a certain point in my life where it's like, yo, you take girls out, you go on dates and this, that, and the third. And then when you sit back and you think about like, damn, look at all this money I've spent. And it came up to nothing really. Like at that point in my life, I decided to change. And that's when I wasn't paying for nothing.
Tall nigga perspective.
Can I say something in response to that?
What?
All right. You've known me for years.
Yeah.
So you've known like firsthand that when
You
it
be
comes
spending money.
Yeah. So
It ain't tricking if you got
I'm gonna be honest with you. The one time that I actually said to myself, yo, I'm not doing this shit no more, was when I worked 93 hours in 1 week.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's slavery, my man.
Listen, hold on. Regardless of that fact.
I ain't never hear this one. God.
Regardless of that
3
fact.
hours.
Regardless of that fact, right?
Is that many hours in a week?
Yeah, it is. It is.
I
But
don't even know that much hours.
I saw that pay stub and I immediately said, yo, I want to celebrate. Like, yo, I want to go wherever the bitches is at.
Yeah.
Right? But I said to myself, hold up. Why am I doing that? And that was like the first real time that I asked myself, yo, I'm about to go take my hard-earned money to go look cool to people who barely don't even remember my name. And that's when they finally hit me like, yo, you can't be, it's tricking if you got it, or, I call it buckling down to society's needs when it comes to saying, okay, the men has to cater to women in the financial aspect.
But for me, I think when you make certain amount of money, and like you said, you want to be with a bitch out, you want to go have a good time, bro, you should be able to do that. Like, and it shouldn't have to cater to anyone else but you.
But now the quality of the women that I want to hang out with,
Very important.
that changes now. So that's where I had the conversation where I said, okay, now I gotta ask myself, do I really like this quality of women? Because at the end of the day, let's call a spade a spade. I might be somewhat of a tricker, right? But
Somewhat. Oh, my fault. My thoughts would be blurring out, y'all. Sorry.
But you gotta be like A1, solid. Like I don't gotta feel like I gotta worry about you and stuff like that. Like whatever you ask for, boom, I'll get it for you. But my conflict, hell no, I'm not getting that. 20,000? Nah. Listen, I feel as if though, when it comes to dating,
I should have said it.
when it comes to dating, having to show that out front, I have an issue with. That's why I agree with what you're saying. But initially, if you have someone that you're really rocking with and you saying like, yo, this is my queen, this is my world, this is my yeah, if she wants something, she shouldn't have to feel like she has to go to outside sources to get it.
How long it's gonna take for you to say, oh yeah, she my queen, before you get to that point and say, yeah, I'm gonna just get her whatever?
Because she's always a queen, but is
Yeah.
she your queen?
Yeah. Because if you're saying 3 months, you're crazy.
Trust me, I've said 3 months before and it took me overseas before.
That's why I'm like, that better
but-
be like a year, solid year.
I think honestly, but in the same breath, I think that honestly depends on the vibe, bro. I hate using that word, but like
Wait, whose turn is it?
my turn. I hate using that word, but you can honestly rock with a chick long enough, and she can prove her worth in that little bit of time for you to say, you know what, all right, I'll do this one thing, or I'll do these two things. But to the outside world, it may look as if like, oh,
You're crazy.
Yeah. So I guess honestly, it really depends on the individual, because what you may feel like is too much might feel like it's nothing to me.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but we both broke.
Yeah,
So I can judge it.
it's your
But
turn.
like
Amy.
I agree. That
No, but with me, it's more so, like I said, I changed my reality because
green.
women control their reality as well. It's the same way they say, I don't want to be with a broke nigga. I don't want to be out here,
Thank you.
you know, wasting my time, this, that, and third. It's the same thing. Yeah, you can be the man and pay for everything and everything be cool, but I'm not here for it all the time. Like, I don't mind paying. Like, any girl that's been on a date with me or been around me, no. Like, if I want to go somewhere nice, if I want to do something nice, I'm going to go. But I always tell them, they're keeping me company. I'm not really taking them.
That's cruel, son.
No, it's the truth.
Well,
cruel.
I think that when we tend to have this conversation as men, we build in and out for women by making it about money,
Yeah.
right? You can have this same inequality and pugnacious math, as you call it, without talking about anything monetary.
Yeah.
Just the
But
things
the
you
thing
do
is,
around
women,
me.
women will
once you
throw
bring
that
up-
into it.
But once you bring up money, the out is, oh, these is just niggas that don't want to pay for things.
Oh, but I don't bring
or
up
have
money.
a problem. No, but I mean,
Yeah, I don't bring up
the
money with women.
conversation now is going towards dates and how much we
Mhm.
spending. And once we do that, we give them the out to talk about and make it seem like it's we don't want to.
But it is about money, and I've said this before on Twitter.
It
and
transcends the money, bro.
no, they bashed me for it. Living as a single man in New York City is very expensive, and I'll tell you why.
Very.
And I'm gonna give you
So
as
me- so
no, it's
yeah,
on me.
so-
It's on
no,
me.
no, I just played.
Yeah, no, it's on me.
How?
Remember, reversed.
Oh,
So, before matter of fact, I'm gonna play. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna use you as an example. You're single right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say you want to take girl A out this week.
Mm-hmm.
You take it. Well, it's COVID time, so we're gonna say it in terms of like non-COVID times.
Mm-hmm.
You take her out to a decent. Damn it. So you take her out to a decent space or whatever, nice restaurant. How much you spend in that week on that one date? Like, what's your average around? Like, what you spend on a date?
200.
Yeah, like I
Big
say,
trick of
like,
400.
Maybe like 2. It depends on
200.
the girl. Like for me, it depends on the girl.
You
how
understand
bad
something.
I want.
But that's what I'm
her.
saying. Just give me an average. Just give me an average.
200.
I'm gonna give you a range.
Yeah, give me a
rather than
range.
an
Yeah.
2 to 3.
average. From like maybe $1 to like maybe like 400 or 500. You said like depending on
All
what
right.
we doing.
My turn?
All right, cool. Yeah.
It's my turn?
Yeah. So you only dating that one girl?
Uno.
No. Let them answer. Hold on before we get to that.
Yellow.
Hold on before we get to that. You dating that one girl or you dating multiple?
Maybe not that week. Maybe for that week.
Okay,
I
but
might be
are
dating
you
that
dating?
one
That's
girl.
not my question. Are you dating multiple?
Well, dating
More than
unless-
likely. More than
if
likely.
we're not in a committed monogamous
Niggas,
relationship.
this ain't Clubhouse.
I know what he's asking.
If,
Yeah.
No, if
Nigga,
we're,
this ain't
I'm
Clubhouse.
not
He just said
answering.
he
If
did.
we're not in a committed relationship, I want to be clear so that the viewers know what I'm saying.
Alright.
If I'm not in a committed monogamous relationship, then
I'm a
yes,
whore.
I am dating other women.
Yes, you're a whore. Okay, cool. Now, that's one shorty you trying to get some box from. Because I'm seeing what's one of your goals with
That I'm trying to get to know.
as well as box. As well as box, right?
I'm trying to get to know her first.
yeah, but you
As
never.
well as
but you.
But you're not off the hook, bro.
Yeah, listen.
You're not off the hook.
You got multiple women that you're dating, right? And you're trying to get the box from all of them, right? You're trying to get to know them, but you're trying to get some box too.
Okay, ultimately.
Okay. How much bread you spending in a week then if you're going on possibly like 3 to 4 dates?
I might not do 3 to 4 dates in a week. Or if I do a $500 date, just know it's clipped for everybody else for like maybe the foreseeable, like maybe next week or 2.
That's not true.
If it's
because
a
what if,
buck-
but what if, like he said, it's the one that's so bad that finally hit you up like, oh, remember me?
Oh, then it's cost average. So I might, let's say I already went out for that week.
Yeah.
So now the one I really want, fuck it. I'm taking this bitch on a helicopter ride. I'm showing out right now. I'm doing it.
So now you in almost like a K with 2
Yeah.
women and you ain't get no box yet.
But now the next ones is getting dub. It's a cost average. So you got to spread it out. So you spread
You
out.
still
your
lose
cost.
at the end of the day.
No, because I got the monthly.
You
budget.
down a
The budget
band
is
with
You're
not
no
a
down
box.
a band with no
Yeah.
buns.
Yeah, like
Y'all niggas think it's no buns. Trust me.
It's not
If I spend-
guaranteed. It's
What?
not guaranteed.
What?
What? It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed.
So now it is guaranteed.
There's transactions that can take place where it's guaranteed.
There's no such thing.
Hold on.
These are not the views of
Hold on.
CupsCast. These are not the views of
You gotta
CupsCast.
clear that up. What
Nah.
you mean?
Yeah, you
What?
just turned what he tried to.
I was with
he-
you
Hold
until
on, hold on. Because in the beginning, P just said that that you're doing it to get boxed, and you're like, no, I'm trying to get to know him. Cool. So now when he's talking about later on, it's an L because you ain't get no box. You like, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's guaranteed. It's a transaction.
No, I'm saying it can be. So now, if you know
To you or to both of y'all?
to both of y'all.
Yeah,
can-
right.
It can't. Hold on, wait.
All right.
It can.
All right.
It can.
Who turn is it?
It can. I wanted to know. It's my turn. What's the color?
I said yellow.
All right. No, seriously though. You can go on a date. There are plenty of dating websites where you can pay to know what the outcome is gonna be.
Oh, reverse psychology, sick. No pick
Damn, son.
Wow.
Sick.
I didn't think that was gonna happen. Like,
Hold on. So you said
Oh, no.
you said there are dating websites that can happen.
Yeah, there are dating websites where you can find a
Yeah,
woman
but
to
you
date.
don't-
Hold on,
but
wait, let him keep going. What dating websites are there out there where you can tell girls I'm gonna make this transaction on the dinner?
I'm
and I'm gonna
drawing
get some
a
box?
blank on the names right now. They're definitely out there.
Oh wait, so you've never used them?
I've been on them and I've seen them.
No, but
he
you've
asked
never
you a question.
used
He
them.
asked you a question.
Have
Have
you
I
used them?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a yes or no question.
you don't remember?
No, because he said it's a transaction. So if you paid for a transaction on a website, you used it.
I can honestly tell you,
no.
I've never
Hey,
did a
you wouldn't-
transaction
you wouldn't
for
be
Home
paying
Depot.
on the
I
website.
remember that.
you wouldn't be paying on the website, but
What?
well, all right.
These
so
are not the views of
anytime that
CupsCast.
I've actually, anytime I've actually used the website and actually a transaction took place on the website, your man right here was involved.
Oh wow. See. Now,
He's capping.
now, hold on.
Cap.
Yo.
So you didn't tell Shorty you was a producer?
Wow.
What's good with you? What's good with you, bro? Yo, we gotta get him an MTA hat. We gotta get y'all an MTA hat. What? Because
Yo,
obviously
it's hot.
he still ain't answered the question.
I did answer the
He
question.
didn't.
He
No, you
diverted the
didn't.
question
No,
by
you
saying
didn't.
I know about it, which I'm lost on.
No,
Dang,
what I'm saying
You
is
didn't
that
answer the
actually,
question.
if I ever conducted the transaction on the website, one, I said no, you can't conduct the transaction on the website. I don't know if I would be the best person to say I used it because it was other people involved and I wasn't the one that actually made the call.
We were just
But he
talking about
is.
I didn't say he was. I said he
No.
was involved.
Hold on.
So I'm like, what?
Hold on. Because we were talking about
there.
dates.
Dun, dun.
So when you went on the website, hold on. When you went on the
Welcome to
website,
Homie Court.
you went on a website to get a date for your homies and you
Yeah, we actually did.
a date
Yeah.
with one girl.
I didn't go outside no place
With
no
one girl?
no website. That
Yeah.
this dude.
That's not a date, bro.
That's a date.
With 5 niggas?
That's a hangout.
Yeah.
What?
They call it a book to date.
No, we call it a
All
hangout.
right, bro.
I'm just using the lingo.
Wait.
It's
So
a
you
book to date.
because remember what you said before this? You go on dates to get to know girls, right?
Yeah.
So you booked her to get to know her.
Yeah.
With 5
So
other
what'd
niggas
you
around you.
So what'd you learn about her?
Huh?
What'd you learn about
I
her?
learned how her box felt.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're going to have to cut that out.
No, that's fine. He buried himself.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I got to know about her. I got to know about. Yo,
So you ain't know her
she doesn't have a
name.
problem.
You ain't know where she
So
live, where she
you-
from.
But you know, do you realize he really just contradicted himself in the beginning?
I really didn't.
He said that you was
Yes, you
going
did.
on a date for some box. You said you was going on a date to get to
know
know her.
Yeah.
All right. So for you, getting to know her and box is synonymous.
It can be. You can get to know someone sexually.
Remember earlier in the episode we talking about loopholes?
Yeah.
There are different.
There
there
it
are-
is.
There are different ways of getting to know someone. You can get to know someone physically, sexually, emotionally, psychologically.
That is
there are
true.
different
I agree with
levels
him
of
on
getting
that.
to know
I agree with him on
someone.
that. But if that just happens to be the way that he gets to know someone, that's not his fault.
But that's
I agree
not
with
100%
him.
of the time.
bro.
I gave him a
No,
regular
I
scenario.
said that is
Yeah.
one of the ways.
Yeah,
He
that's-
made it seem like that. Oh, that means.
But my
that
scenario-
only
But that's
way
the
you get to
only
know
way that
women
came out
is
of your
sexually.
mouth, though.
But I never said. But did I say this is the only way I get to know women? You heard me say that.
But that's the way that you
No, no, no.
offered.
That's not how I.
When
offered it.
women
I literally spoke
describe
specifically.
dates, they say all the time they're tired of niggas because niggas literally just go on a date just for pussy, not to learn anything about them. You made it synonymous, like in one shot.
Like, who are you?
It's not that you can't get to know someone through sexual interactions. It's that you made it one shot. So if a girl literally said, "Hey, you want to go on a date with me? Is this just for sex?"
But I also said those
There's certain
dates were
things that I
transactional.
can't
also said
express, and it can
speaking
only be
specifically
expressed
about
during
transactional
sex.
dates.
You gotta talk
That's
into the mic.
that's just
bro.
me personally, but that's when I'm at that level with that person. So I can honestly understand why sex on the first date happens, because you can honestly look at a person and say, "Damn, I feel a certain way about you. I don't know how to say it other than giving you this box." It happens.
No, it can happen.
It happens.
It can.
No, but
happen.
my scenario was I was just basically telling him how much it costs to be a single guy in New York City in terms of like dealing with
please.
multiple women and going on different dates and not even getting guaranteed boxing. You're
Especially
shelling out
if you
a lot of
drive,
bread.
because now you're burning a lot of gas.
Listen,
Yeah.
this is just like P was saying earlier. Even though I don't like the word, that is all cap, and it goes right back to the same way niggas be
Cap.
talking about it on Clubhouse.
Yeah. Clubhouse is the most cap I seen in my life.
I've never been on Clubhouse, so you gotta get
Everyone
into
is
details.
Mr. Perfect.
I'm gonna send you an invite.
It's
Okay.
it's literally the reverse of like our show. Like on our show, we have the most loyal women. We have the most
Who turn is it?
down ass
Yeah, who played
chicks
that?
who will ride or die.
P played this. I picked up. So I guess it's your turn.
You played
Nah.
this?
Hell no.
No,
He
no.
played that. It skipped me, and it's your
Yeah.
go.
Oh
sure,
yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah. Uno.
But yeah, like on a show, it's like we meet the most down ass chicks.
Mm-hmm.
On Clubhouse, it's the reverse. It's the most loyal dudes, never cheat, always say queen, never bitches. And I'm like, this app is straight cap. Like a dude like me on Clubhouse talking.
Look like a bad guy.
Whoa.
So let me ask you this, right? Let me ask you this. The guys that are
You
like,
know, right?
the guys that are like the cap, right? What are they saying that's
Uno,
actually
no,
fuck, son?
I took a chance, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I took a
Come
chance.
on,
I dead
man.
forgot. I ain't gonna lie, that's on me. I forgot.
That's supposed to be my game, man.
I
Nah.
forgot.
So, all
good.
right, let me ask y'all this,
Yeah.
because I never been on Clubhouse. What is the actual cap?
All right, so a topic would be like, have you, if you fly someone out, like, do you expect some box? Dudes is on there like, nah, same shit he said. I'm just trying to get to know her still. Like, come on, bro. Like, you can get to know girls in your city. Why are you flying somebody from another state to your state to get to know
First
her
off,
still?
hold on, wait,
Hold on,
before
hold on.
before you say that, I do believe there's a different quality of women outside of New York. That's just
No, of course.
so. I would definitely fly somebody.
But New York
out.
got some of the baddest joints as well. But my thing
Oh,
is,
watch him out.
yeah,
Watch
crazy,
him out.
crazy.
We'll say that for another episode.
These are the views of Reem.
Yeah, like, watch him out.
So, no. Before you get to it,
OT
what I'm
joints?
What I'm saying is, if you in Arizona or
So
West
you
Bubblefuck, or if you if you in West Bubblefuck and like you out there trying to meet women and you're like, I could go on dates out here, but I choose now to talk to this girl in say New York now. And I'm going to fly her out to get to still know her. It's like, no, my man, you could have still known her from,
First
like,
off-
on the phone. Like, have conversations on the phone. If you want to, like, keep it a band, it's like, yeah, you fly her out because you want to see what her insides is like, as well as see her in person and hang out, see what that vibe is. But don't try to make it seem like, oh, nah, I don't care
First
for
off, even
sex.
in my
Like,
even
nah.
in my slightest, right? Like if I'm flying you out, I'm expecting some level of intimacy.
Well,
Exactly.
look,
It don't
alright,
have to be
alright,
actually
alright.
full blown sex, but
I
it's
wanted to touch on
intimacy that
that.
I'm looking for, because now I've reached the point where it's like words aren't doing enough.
So what you want to kiss? Where's she kiss you on the cheek for
I
that
mean,
wole trip?
we can lay down. We can watch movies
Hold
together.
on.
Shut the hell up.
Hold on. No. Seriously,
This
though.
is a cab I'm talking about.
No,
This is a cab I'm talking
seriously,
about on
though.
Clubhouse.
There's a difference between expectation and saying, yo, I'm expecting this, and saying, yo,
It
this
might
is
happen.
Hopefully what I hope will
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah, of course.
And this might happen, and I'm not gonna be upset if it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Versus an expectation and saying,
Like,
yo,
she's not entering this
and
room
now
unless
if
I
it
get some
doesn't
pussy.
happen,
Yeah.
you're upset. That's a whole different type of thing. And you can expect something to happen and say, yo, when I usually
You
do
can change
this,
your
I
mind.
get this return.
You can still
You could change your mind. But I'm saying even if you was expecting sex, because sometimes I think we put a lot of shame on men for expecting a certain outcome, right?
Yeah.
But women
Now,
do
you
it
can
all the
ex-
Right,
time.
thank
Yeah,
you. So
yeah.
though,
Thank you.
rightfully
But what I'm
so,
saying,
though.
what I'm saying is,
Who do you love? Me?
but that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I don't think it's rightful.
I think it is,
there's
because at the end of
there's
the
levels,
day,
there's levels.
it shows entitlement.
There's levels. If I throw a ball this way, I may expect it to go through that glass pane, but that doesn't mean that it will.
How is that not a level of entitlement?
But this what?
What?
Nah,
No,
that's,
no.
what? That's
I think that's a
Yeah.
level of entitlement.
No,
No.
bro. The entitlement is your reaction afterwards.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to.
But that's not the expectation, though.
But
The expectation is just saying, I usually do this. This is what I think will happen when I do X. When I do X, the outcome should be Y. right?
my
So
thing
you
is-
might expect that. That don't mean you're gonna be upset. That don't mean you angry with her. That don't mean you can't
So you
continue
be-
to
But
date
you can
her.
still have a level of disappointment even if shit don't work out the way. Like you can still be like, if I get some box, I'll be happy. If I don't get no box, you can still feel like, yeah, I feel
Because you start
disappointed.
looking at the
can still-
dollar
no, but I'm
amount that
not
you
saying-
reached.
But I'm not
Yeah,
saying,
that's
but-
what I'm saying, 'cause
But
you
I'm not
spent-
but I'm not saying anything about you being disappointed. What I'm saying is the level of expectation and how you're gonna take that out on the woman.
It's your turn.
You might expect like, yo, every time I do this move right here, women respond to me positively.
Yeah.
Right? Now, are you wrong for when you do your move expecting a certain that outcome? Are you wrong? No,
Yes.
you're following the scientific method, bro.
coercion,
that can't
though.
be wrong.
No, he's
That's
saying
not
based on what
coercion,
he's saying
bro.
based on that person's life. He's saying that's work for me, so
He's
can
one of the
continue.
guys. He's the nigga on Clubhouse.
That's what I just said.
What? How? No, wait. First of all,
He's the nigga on Clubhouse.
first of all,
Because he's not.
you hold on. Wait, I want to interrupt you. My thinking is, first off, if I'm in that realm, if I'm saying to myself, "Oh, I want to take this girl out,"
Fly her
oh,
out.
okay.
not
If
take
I want to
her out.
fly her out, I don't reach the point where it's like, yes, I'm expecting some level of intimacy that the conversations that we're having.
But you just said you cool with just watching TV.
See, now it depends on how much I'm putting out for this flight. If you flying from DC,
That shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
All right.
That
All right. To
shouldn't
be
matter.
honest,
If it mattered about how much you was putting out, go online, look for a girl who's
Yeah.
gonna give you a guaranteed finish at the end of the day,
Yeah.
and get one of those dates.
all right, but what I'm saying to me is this: like, now, if I say I'm talking to a girl from Hawaii, right,
Yeah.
and I'm reached the point where it's just like, yo, words aren't working, and I see Hawaii flight is like $700, and I say, you know what?
I really want to spend
All
time
right.
with her.
No, I'm not saying that.
I really
I'm
wanna spend
saying
time with her.
$700. There has to be a understanding.
Yeah.
Yo, we not gonna waste this moment in time.
we knocking
no,
boots
no.
when you get here,
No,
right?
no. See, that's where you went wrong. When you had that thought in your head,
I
that's
wasn't
when you-
specific.
No,
I
it
said
doesn't
we're
matter.
not wasting
It
this
doesn't
time.
matter.
He's right. That's what you heard.
Because
What I said.
that's when you
we
went
knocking
wrong.
boots.
Nah,
Yeah,
no.
no.
I said we're not wasting time.
No.
I said
but
not
that's-
specific.
But that's where you went wrong. Because you're not going to waste time. She's going to come. You're going to enjoy her time.
And you gonna spend money for her to see your
You're
city.
going to enjoy her time. She's not obligated to give
I'm-
you nothing.
me
Thank
personally-
you. That's what I'm saying.
Me
You can
personally,
expect
I'm just
without
expecting a
having
level of
to put an
intimacy that I
obligation on
cannot
someone.
get versus text.
And,
No.
and the intimacy
I-
is what he said. A
I
kiss on the
agree.
cheek.
I agree I agree with everything you're saying, but what I'm saying is the dudes on Clubhouse now are saying like, so if Shorty come and she don't give you no box, you not mad? Nah, like
But
I'm cool. Like, I got to
what he
spend
just
time
did.
with her.
That's what he
I'm
just did,
I'm
though.
expecting a level of intimacy. See, now intimacy can fall under, we just laid up under each other and stuff like
So
that.
no, we going with your scenario. You pay $700 for the round trip for the
Just to
Hawaii
cuddle.
joint, and then she gets there,
Cuddle.
and she like, nah, let's just cuddle
I'm fine with that.
for
You
5
wanna-
days.
You want to
Okay.
You want to
And
why?
And you kept her in a hotel for 5 days.
He
You
said
wanna know
it. He
why?
said
You wanna
he's
know
okay
why?
with
Wait,
that.
wait, wait. I'll
He
explain.
said
I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all niggas. You wanna know
Got a
why?
cap over here.
No.
Yo,
You
He's
wanna know why?
already wearing one.
Yeah.
Wait, you wanna know why?
He's
Because
already
honestly,
wearing one.
if I already made the decision to say, yo,
Bars, that's bars.
like I said, the intimacy is gonna be different versus from text. So obviously, yeah, me, of course, I'm gonna want some pussy, son. I'm gonna want some pussy.
But you can't
We gonna
expect
be
it.
we gonna
That's
be
what
laying
I'm saying.
we gonna be laid
I
up
think that we
watching
need to
however movie we
reevaluate
watching.
that, saying the expectation. You may expect that to happen.
You're not supposed
But
to.
but you're not supposed to act on it though. That's where the problem lies.
But that's what he
That-
said. But
We're not
that-
supposed to
I'm
act on
agreeing
it.
with
And
that.
that's
No,
what
but
that's
he-
my
that-
stance.
But he did say like it's the
Having an
afterwards effect of
expectation-
how like you handle it after.
Yeah, having an
afterwards. He's saying
expectation
that's
is
fine.
just
Like,
saying
it's not fine.
if
that part.
XYZ happens, I think this is going to be the
Oh
outcome.
well, then
That's
next
an
time,
expectation. Ain't
next
nothing
time,
wrong with that.
Yeah,
next time,
that's
I'm
what
be
I'm saying.
honest with you. For me to walk away, next time I'm gonna assume that she's paying her way.
That's
Hey, you
if
hear
you
this
think.
guy? Women paying for their own tickets to come see a dude. You hear this guy?
See, that's
It's
if-
happened. It's happened.
That's if you're thinking
So,
that
once in a blue
she
moon.
feels like you're worth flying from Hawaii to come cuddle with. Not none of the niggas in the city.
I mean, if
That's
I
if.
done already displayed that that's what we type of time we on because that's what you're dictating. If you want to see me again, it's your turn to handle the load now.
No.
Yeah, but what if now she goes back to Hawaii? Hey, I met Brian. Brian knocking the walls off.
I'm
And
I'm not
now
gonna
you
know that.
go.
I'm
Now
not
you
gonna know
clip.
that.
Now you
even gotta
clip.
go that hard. Let's just flip it. So that's how you feel about if a woman came and just cuddled with you. I'm gonna flip the scenario. She came and she fucked you the way no bitch ever fucked you in your life. Or
She
no
paid
woman,
her way to
rather,
get there?
ever. No,
I
not
paid for her to
you
come there.
paid.
Yeah.
Now
Okay.
does the next time does she have to pay?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
she still have to pay.
Yes, because at that point we already established that this is gonna be an ongoing
She's
thing.
not coming.
That's fine. Hey, listen. That's fine.
Yeah, she's not coming.
That's fine. Yo, listen. Hey, at that point, that's fine
Hey, you
because
try to come see me again? What's up?
listen.
man?
Yeah.
Worst
I
case
got it.
scenario. Worst case scenario. If I really want her box like that,
On me?
I'd go see her. Cause it's a vacation on my end.
Man, listen. All I'm saying is on Clubhouse, I need to stop capping. Because you know you be pissed. You flew some girl out, paid X amount of dollars. She come to your city. You took her out all 4 or 5 days she been in your city to nice-ass restaurants. And all she gave you was a kiss on the cheek and thanks for, oh, my God. Thanks for
Shit.
coming here and spending time with me. You know you be tight.
Listen, I feel like every man. I think I want to speak for every man when I say this.
Blue.
After $100, niggas
turn,
start
man.
asking questions.
No, I'm not asking no questions.
Nah.
Reem.
Blue?
Yeah, I'm not
200. 200. I'll be like, yo, what we doing? Like,
I don't ask shit. I'll be honest with you. I don't ask nothing.
That's tall- that's tall nigga perspective.
Wait. So after $200, you
I don't ask anything.
no. Let me ask you this: you chilling with a girl, you spend $200 in one spot, and she talk about going to another spot. You not asking questions?
oh, no, I'm asking questions.
I'm not
All I
asking.
said was asking questions.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
it.
asking questions.
That's it.
And I'm answering you. I'm not asking questions. I'm telling her no. What?
What's the color?
Green.
Okay.
That happened to me before. I remember
you-
I took a girl out, bro. She was having the greatest time of her life, bro. We went to one spot, chill. She got smacked. We went to another spot. She's dancing. Went to piano after that. So you know she got smacked.
Yeah.
So then
$15 drinks.
so now she's like, yeah, let's go to the next spot. And I'm like, no. She's like,
No.
She was like, well, we're having fun. I said, yeah, we having fun, but
My
it's like,
pockets ain't.
I said, wait, one is 3:30.
Oh.
She wants to go to another spot. The girl lives in Long Island.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm like,
The
what?
drive back.
I said, one, you know,
Yeah.
first off, I'm in the city, pianos.
Yeah.
I'm not driving you to Long Island. I'm smacked. That's one. I wasn't driving her whether I was smacked or sober anyway. So that was one. And two, like I said, we done spent mad bread. I went to the first spot was Cote. So you already know. That was already mad expensive. And then we went to the other spot, $15 drinks, mad drinks.
Listen, I'll take you to Cote. That's the end of the date.
You see? Exactly.
Ain't
Maybe
nothing
she
after that.
wanted the night to never end.
Yeah, I know she didn't.
Yo,
But you know what does
still,
end? You know what does end?
That's
Money.
Clubhouse.
You know what end?
Money.
Yeah, money ends.
Money ends.
Money ends.
So
That's
like I-
Clubhouse energy.
So like I said, yeah.
That
that
wasn't
is-
Clubhouse
that is.
energy. Y'all OD. That
So-
definitely
so
wasn't
So
like
you was
Clubhouse
mad
energy.
she kept wanting to go, bro?
Listen,
Like,
bro.
what?
Listen. So at that point, it's like, yo, I'm not asking you anything. I'm telling you no. At that point, it's like, all right. So is that the end of the day? Yeah, you had a good time.
Let me ask you
Yes.
something. If she would have said, "All right, I'll pay for it," would you stay?
No,
Okay.
no. It's
Oh, no.
3:30.
She paying? Yeah, I'll
No,
stay.
no.
I got about 20 more minutes.
It's 3:30.
Guys, time
I'ma
check.
get my
Time
money's
check.
worth.
Nah, it's 3:30.
Time check.
Listen, 3:30, 4:15. Listen, I'm gonna get my last 2 drinks in. Yeah, 2 double shot of Henny, please. Cause if she don't give me no box, at least know we evened out,
Yeah,
and I'm
man.
fine with that.
Well, so as far as it goes, man, that was a nice little wrap up for the first episode. Of
So hold on,
CupsNConvos,
before we
man.
wrap up, Reem, what did you learn today?
Wait, hold on. Say that again, because I was talking when you said
my
it.
fault. So before we go, Reem, what you learned today?
I learned that you have to be clear in when you disagree with someone that you understand, that they understand that you understand their point.
Okay,
That's what I learned. Like,
that's very mature of you.
like I feel as if, like, you know, we get in this back and forth, whether it's subconsciously or not, where we tend to listen to, you know, figure out what's right or wrong versus saying to yourself, okay, I can understand why this person is saying that. I don't necessarily agree, and leave it at that. So I today was honestly the first time where I honestly felt like, I thought that was common knowledge, that everybody felt like you can disagree with someone and leave it at that. Versus you saying, well, like he brought up the question, well, is it the truth? I think, me personally, it doesn't have to go past that question, but that's something that I learned today, that it could go past that question.
What you learn, Weez?
Well, I learned the difference between confidence and arrogance. I learned that, you know, there are women out there that you might come home and you might see her doing something that could lead to other things, and
I like my
I'm
freedom.
scared. Oh, I also learned that you guys don't consider transactional dates as actual dates.
Can I ask you one question? If you're in a committed relationship and you pay for box,
Is it a committed monogamous relationship?
it's a committed relationship.
No,
Is
he's
it a
gonna
committed monogamous
Okay, yes,
relationship?
right?
Okay.
Do you count buying box as a transaction like the same way you count buying weed, or is it cheating?
That is between me and the person in the monogamous
I know he's gonna say
relationship.
that.
Okay, all right, cool. Next.
Tommy, what did you learn?
Same as Weeds at the beginning part, the difference between confidence and arrogance. I never really had that conversation, and it's good to see the insight on arrogance in general, because there's a lot of arrogant people who don't believe that they're arrogant. They believe they're confident, and that was an eye opener to me. Same way as Reem was saying it, like, but I just had to add that part with the truth, like, because a lot of times people want to live in their entire realities, like their own realities. There's the world, and there's the world they live in. Like, and it's like, if you're not speaking in the world they live in, you make no sense, no matter what you say. Sometimes they're just talking, or they're in a conversation to listen, not to talk, not listen. Sorry.
Yeah.
So it can rack your brain, and I'm pretty sure we all have one person in our lives like that's just like that. Like, they just listen, and they'll look at you, and they'll be like, and then boom, they just start talking, but nothing you said was
Registered.
returned, no,
Yeah.
at all. And it's just like,
That's levels, because there's people that will understand and are emotionally attached to their truth. They're emotionally attached to their truth, and although they understand, it won't fit in line with what they have, so they'll still disagree and throw it out the window. So that does happen as well.
As for me, I learned that Jahia and Reem are clubhouse niggas.
The fuck?
Straight capping. The whole episode cap.
Listen.
Cap.
I would say he is more of a clubhouse nigga than me, cause he say he love all his women he deal
I
with.
do.
Man,
love
See,
y'all both
I
cappers.
don't.
They both. If this
There's
was-
some of them that I can't stand.
But I love that about them.
If this was a fraternity, I'd
Different.
be big cappers. And with that, holla at us.
Yes, sir. To the next one.
one.